how you doing, my brother? Hey, we're just showing you, like, it's the reason behind why on the Saturday and Friday nights, why everything go down on those days. Hey, don't you agree? Why is it like on Saturday, Friday and Saturday, that's when everything is going on? Yeah. Why is that on those days? Why is it on Fridays and Saturdays? That's when it seems like everything goes on. It'd be like the most popular nights, everybody decided to go out. Why is that? You don't know? You don't think it's a system set up against us?
Bring it up.
For it to be like that?
I could believe that.
You can believe that. Yeah. If I can prove to you in the Bible, that's what it really is.
It's in the Bible?
Yes, it's in the Bible. Okay, as long as we are going out to the club on Friday night and Saturday night, going out to the club and drinking. What happens when we go to the club and start drinking? Explain to me a couple things.
I don't know.
You don't drink, so.
But I know bad things from that.
Like, what kind of bad things come from that? You said about police and all that good stuff? Yes, that is true. Start wilding out. Brothers start sleeping with many different women. That's how you start having what? Single-parent households. You said police get involved. Some people start getting shot. Some people start killing each other. That's black on black crime. These all start happening because what? Watch this. I get you 5. That's what I have.
The book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Now you see that? And he said, look, now if there be any error in this people, what nation of people they talking about? Look at this sign right here. The nation of people he's talking about, he's talking about the so-called blacks and Hispanics. We are the 12 tribes of Israel today.
That's right.
That's what he's talking about. He said, read it one more time for him.
Judah chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
And the error in our people is what? Us breaking the Sabbath. Us going out to the club, drinking, killing one another. It's an error in our people. He said, let it be considered to be their ruin. Watch this.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
What are they going to do?
And we shall overcome them.
What other nation has overcame the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
Bring it up.
You don't know? The whites. It's more nations than just the whites. The white people. Think about it. What other nations? You said Spain. They going into white folks too. They still Caucasians.
That's right.
All right, think about this. Think about this. All right. You said the whites. Okay, the so-called white man, he rule the world, right now. All right, but every neighborhood you go to, every corner store, they got a crunchy chicken, right? Who behind that glass in the crunchy chicken corner store? Huh? Ain't no black man behind the glass that running the store. Yeah, who runs the store? Ain't no white man. What's that? Arab man. Arab man, right? But look, that's another enemy, all right? Every hair store you go to, who owns the hair stores? Not the Mexicans, but who else? The Chinese. That's another enemy. So you gotta understand, these other nations are our enemies.
That's right.
So you gotta understand that thing. So we see over here, everybody outside of the nation of Israel, they are considered our enemies. So we're gonna read that verse one more time. I want you to catch it, all right? Watch this.
Judah chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
He said, if they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. How do we sin against our God? You said about breaking the 10 Commandments. What are the 10 Commandments?
God loves all the nations.
Remember the Sabbath day?
So remember the Sabbath day. All right, what else?
They going out there like hell.
What about the main, what about the first one?
Oh, that's not putting no other God above me.
Right. Thou shalt not put no other God before me. Look at this image over here, right? Look at this image. Who is this?
It's the white Jesus.
That's white Jesus.
Yeah.
So, what do we do as a nation of people? Who do we claim that to be?
Regular Jesus.
We claim that to be Jesus, right?
Yeah.
So automatically we breaking what?
The first commandment.
We breaking the first commandment. So what you think we in the midst of? What are we in the midst of right now? We in the midst of sin.
Right.
Every day we in the midst of sin. So why you think it is like they are so-called the white man and so-called Arab man, they supposed to be at war against each other, right? But they can come to our neighborhoods and sell in stores.
Bring it up.
But when we go to them to try to get a loan, it's so hard to get a loan for them. But they come over here and they living good just like they living good, right? It's not like that for us. We at the bottom. So we gotta understand, we are breaking God's commandments. So we at the bottom. Let me get Joel 2:27. Amos 3:1. But we gotta understand, God is only dealing with one nation of people and one nation only. That's the nation of Israel and nobody else.
Right.
Where do you see yourself on this sign? I didn't ask you that earlier. Judah. The mighty tribe of Judah. You know who else came from that tribe? King David.
Right.
You ever heard about King David?
I might be tripping on him. He killed Goliath.
He killed Goliath with that rock, right?
Right.
And he had a son called King Solomon. The wise man had to walk the earth after Christ, right? So you gotta understand these things. The same blood that ran through their veins, it run through your veins as well.
Right.
Y'all came from the same tribe. You know who else came from that same tribe? Christ.
Yes, right.
But they're not teaching this in the churches. They're not teaching this in school as well. But read what you got.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
You see that? He said, O children of Israel, hear this word I was speaking against you. Read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Hey, are you familiar with the story of Moses? Okay, what did Moses do for his people? From Pharaoh. What were they doing in Egypt? He said he had to free them, right?
Yeah, they had him in slavery.
They had him in slavery.
That's right.
So Moses had to free who? The Israelites from the hand of Pharaoh, the Egyptians, the Africans from slavery.
That's right.
So read that again.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
See that? God is saying, from the time I brought you up from the land of Egypt, from the hand of Pharaoh by Moses, right? He said, you only have I known. Because when we left Egypt, guess what? He killed the Egyptians. He killed the Africans when he saved us.
Right.
But read.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
What does that mean right there?
You only know the Israelites?
He only know the Israelites.
That's right.
Meaning what? If you ain't from these 12 tribes, God don't know you.
Bring it out.
God do not know you. Let me get Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Because I made a statement, right? I said King David from the tribe of Judah. Then he had King Solomon, his son, from the tribe of Judah. You say you so-called American back today, right? That's what we labor as here in society. That's what Americans labor as, right? But we from the mighty tribe of Judah of the nation of Israel. This is what King Solomon looked like. And he's from the tribe of Judah as well.
The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
I am black.
What did Solomon just say?
I am black, but comely.
Oh, you see that? Solomon said, I'm black and I'm handsome. I'm black and I'm beautiful. Let me get Judah chapter Jeremiah 14 and 2. You gotta understand that thing. The reason why they ain't teaching it in the Bible, the reason why they ain't wanted to read and write when we first came over here on slave ships, because we will rise to our we understand who we are,
Right.
and we'll rise to our level of thinking.
That's right.
Because if we act like we're supposed to, ain't no other nation compared to us, bro.
Right.
At all. Think about this. When it comes to sports, who the best at it?
Bring it up.
When it comes to entertainment, who's the best at it? When it comes to the music, who the best at it? When it comes to cooking, who the best at it?
Bring it out.
So, all the, and the inventors, who the best at it? Right, education, who's the best at it? Show you what, nobody is messing with us on any standpoint, right?
Yes, right.
Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
Did you catch that? What did it say? I want you to pay attention. What did it say?
You said we are. Say it one more time.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
So what did it say about Judah? The nation, the tribe of Judah, they are black. They are black. They are black. All right? So, that's what you gotta understand. That's our history in the Bible.
Right.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.